Well, there you go. It's the first time that's happened in a while. Internet blipped. Internet blinked out on me there. All right, we're back, guys. Sorry. Don't know what happened. Internet just went off, so. Internet blinked. Missed a couple setups here, looks like. Let's see. Make sure my accounts are all on the right account now, because sometimes when my internet blinks off like that. We are back. All right, so we're getting another. Let's see, that one made a high. Pull back, higher high. So on this one, let's see. Higher high, pull back, push up. So interesting area here. Blinked off on me right there. Blinked off. Hold on one second. Okay. Awesome, Captain Obvious. Thank you. Thank you for dealing with the craziness. All right, so now you can see we pushed back. We broke that swing low there. So now you'd be looking for a short. Still in the long positions over here, guys. We'll kind of let you guys know as these play out. Internet blinked off. I don't know why. Spectrum Internet for you. Blinked off on me. All right, we're going to push back up here. That would be your entry short, I would imagine. Wait, let's think about it. Yeah. Let's put our fib on it. Just, ta-doop. Six. Let's take this short here, see what happens. Yeah, back in business. Thanks, Predator. I don't know what happened there, but come on, don't do me dirty. I just got this money. Don't do me dirty. My friend says that at the poker table. Say, I just got this money. Somebody goes all in, like he's in a hand he just won a hand and made money on. I just got this money. I might just take this off. Let's see here. Come on, push through here. So I'm watching the water. Actually, there's no reason to. Just realizing it's like 1 o'clock. We're right here within an hour of the FOMC. Give it to me. Come on, give it to me. Don't you two tick me. Don't you two-tick me here. There we go. I was going to say a curse word if it two-ticked me. Probably not. Kirk, welcome back. Yeah, I don't know. My internet just went out. I mean, literally all my charts went blank. Everything. All my charts went blank and everything. I like this. I do like this strategy. Actually, zoomed in like this, it actually is easier to see. I don't like being zoomed in like this because I find it harder for you guys to watch. But you literally just, one right after the other. We're at our high of the day right now, 469. Let's go. Somebody subscribed too. I don't know who it was. Thank you, whoever it was. 418 now. Trying to get 5 subscribers a day. Nothing crazy, guys. Nothing crazy. Just 5 a day. Just 5 a day. That's all we're doing. Obviously, we want more than that. If we can get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we'll take it. But 5 a day, we're good. Trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers within the next 90 days. And, there you go. Give away the cup. This tumbler. High fashion. That was a lower high. Nice trade. Thanks, Kurt. Yeah, that's kind of, it's what we're looking for there on these moves down. So on these short here, didn't I take a short? Yeah, on this leg here. This leg down, lower high, boom. Same concept here on this one. I don't know that I'm taking it. Use some discretion right here. Same concept. This will be your entry. I like to take the 50% entry. You don't always get them, though. So we took it at the 50, short from 80, stop at 87. So that means 73 would be the target. So basically, it'd have to make a new low here. It probably will. Let's remove all these. So 73 would be the target here. I should probably just be taking them all, to be honest, but we're not. I do have to take my dog out for a pee-pee. Max, want to go pee-pee? Maxie. Where's he at? Is he not in here? Max, want to go pee-pee? He's just staring at me. He's just staring at me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. He knows I'm gonna put him up here, so he's being all shy. He's being all shy. All right, which way should they go? Short or long? Good thing I didn't take that short, huh? It's like it's about to stop me out. Oh. All right, so I'm going to go take him to use the bathroom right quick, guys. It'll be 5 minutes, 10 maybe. I'm going to also fix me some lunch while we're at it. And but I'm just fixing lunch here, so nothing crazy. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. You got to take your dog out too. Might wait for FOMC 2 p.m. That's right. Look, we changed hats, right? Had to put myself into the mindset for the FOMC minutes. Had to put myself into the proper mindset. What do you think? Got to get into that mode. Got to get into the mode. All right, I'm going to turn my camera off just for a minute, but I'm here. Got a couple sandwiches I'm going to eat. You guys don't want to see me eating those. You don't want to see me eat those. Got about 40 minutes here before the Fed minutes. Now my dog is my friend now that I got food. So do we have minutes at 2 today and then Powell speaking at 2:30, is that right? Alrighty. Seems reasonable. 240. Well, we get some action there at the end of the day, I'm sure. Anybody going to be slinging around some contracts right there at the 2 o'clock time frame? Are you going to throw some on, see what happens? Get the old dip and rip? The old dip and rip. Wonder if we get that. All right, let's kind of zoom in here, see what we got. So this broke this swing low here. Is this a swing low? Higher high. Pulled back. Predators say he's looking to throw some contracts around. Let's go. That's hilarious. Somebody in Nutty's chat named their YouTube channel Nutty Wieland. I don't know if I haven't seen this before, if this is a thing that's been going on for a while there, but I've never seen that. Nutty Wieland. I wonder if he's blocked in Patrick's stream. He's got to be banned in Patrick's stream. Unless Patrick thinks it's funny. I don't know. Maybe he does. I don't know. Is this I mean, this looks like a short setup, right? But it is into the whole number there as well. Woohoo! There we go. I almost took it. All right, sorry guys. Sorry if you heard me chewing there. I guess I could have muted the mic. All right, so Nutty's taking a poll, short or long, for FOMC at the minute. So what do you think? Should we participate? Should we get us an account and participate as well? Seeing as we have the right attire on, what do you think? Just missed another entry. Oops. We just missed two winners, right? Little push back up, winner 1, push back up, winner 2, push back up. Well, actually, that one wasn't a winner. That wasn't an entry. This is the entry. Winner 2, winner 3. We take this one, it'll probably be a loser since we missed the first two, right? Wait for the third turn. What's that mean, Kirk? Tell me. Explain. I need information. I need more information. Oh, I didn't know that. I missed that entry on that one as well. After announcement. So after 2:30, you think? I like to trade that initial burst. Which way do we think it's going to go? Let's zoom out a little bit. Here. We still are in the 5-minute trade in case anybody's wondering, I think. Oh, we're still in there, and we're also in the green. 616. I don't know if this was wait, what's our target here? 27, 37, 40. No, we weren't quite. We normally at the 1.75 to 1, we lock in a 1 to 1. This will automatically do it over here. Oh, man. I said we were going to take this off before the FOMC. Should I just take this off here? I think I'm going to. I'm just going to take these off here. Probably should have been paying attention because I took them off for better profit there. 25 handles higher, but it's all right. So taking those off there. Like I said, it's FOMC day. I don't want to leave those on. So after announcement, there's usually 3 moves. The third is the real one. Okay. We'll take a look at it and see. What do we think's going to happen at the news? I'm actually kind of looking at it here. So let's use the information that we have at hand. Let's take a look at Mancini's bull case, right? $42.05 was the trigger. He tweeted out earlier saying something along the lines of $42.12 is the dip zone. No dips below $42.12 on FOMC. Where do you say that? Oh, $42.05, not $42.12. So what does that mean? The ES is at $42.26. Does that mean that we're going to get a rip back down at the minutes there? Could be. Or do we hold the VWAP and just continue higher? Looking like a long here, to be honest, on the 1 minute there. It's kind of approaching that low to low there. Putting in higher lows here on the 1 minute. 15 seconds. Is this our previous? Yeah, this is going to be our previous one. So this is bullish, a bullish look here because this is where our stop would have been on that last short. So let's see if we can get a long setup here. We may take it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I take and open a, I don't know if I have an evaluation account to use right now. I could open one. We are using this one that we were up 469 on. We could throw that one around. We could throw it around. I don't know. So stop down here at the 89s. Just doing some quick math. Trying to get that 50% retracement here. I don't know if we'll get it. 8 handles of profit would be 05. So 8 handles here we're going to be risking. After this trade, if we don't win, we'll be at $300 in profit still. If we win, then we'll be, whatever. 6 something. I think this looks okay, especially on the 1 minute chart as well. Give us a push back into the 605s. Come on, don't be dirty. Don't be dirty. Be friendly. Friendly here. That's not very friendly. Got to be friendly. Friendly it is, not dirty. Of course, we're not going to take it off. We're just going to let it go. Give us the 05s. Give us the 05s. I might take this one off, guys. I don't know if I love it. You know what? I said I wasn't going to do that. So let's not do it. Maybe this needed to break that 06 area before it might have needed to break this swing high here before it would be considered an entry. I don't really know. The 1 minute, we're at that low to low trend line, so we're holding that. So I think that, yeah. I could go either way here. I think we're going to be a loser, but that's all right. Might have been a bit aggressive here because of the I don't know if it should have broke both swings or not. Mark that one down in the loser category. All right, so I think I might have just misread that. Well, clearly now it's a short setup, right? I think I have been I'm just kind of watching here. Yeah, just trying to see here. Watching for a potential setup. Let's see if this thing pushes back up or not. See if she pushes back up's the question. Offers an entry here short. That's what we're waiting on. So I did stop out the 5-minute trade there if you're just joining us. 350 here. Obviously could have got more there. Was all the way up to the 16s, and we took it at 90. 26 handles lower. But that's all right. All right. So we got about 25 minutes here. 24 minutes. So do we get a push back up here or not? It's the question. Let's see if we enter at the 95s or stop at the B05. Actually, that's not bad. Let's see if we can get an entry at the 95s. I'm thinking. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Looking. I'm just going to go ahead and put my order. Going to push back up to the 95 here. I think we'll take the short. Yeah, I was just watching this this video, and I've been putting the fib in the wrong spot. Why would I don't know why I was doing that. So the fib is on the actual leg. The fib is on the retracement leg. So like, I've been putting the fib on this leg. So if it breaks the low here, this invalidates this entry, we'll take it off. If it breaks the low. Let me adjust this. I wish I could get this fib to stay the way I want it. I don't know how to do that. Apply, save. That only puts it on here. Guess I have it in the wrong direction there. Oh, 05. Yeah, I can do that. The video, let's find it. Let's check it out. It's from yeah, I have it in my let's see if it's in my recently viewed. What was the guy's name? No, I have it on my so from Stoic Trader. I don't know if I have the link. So this is it, Stoic Trader, the only trading strategy you will ever need. Full tutorial for beginners and advanced. It's an hour long, 51 minutes, so quite involved video here. But this is it. That's where I saw it. I saw Cammy using it. Cammy recommended this this video. He has not made a video on it yet, so I just been watching that one. Still haven't got all the way through it, but got the gist of it, if you will. Got the gist of it. I think I might have. Yeah, I messed up on that one. Just couldn't get it. Still up 183 after that loser. It's pushing up here. We do got about 19 minutes until the FOMC, so I might Just kind of watching here, guys. Let's see here. If we get a little pullback, we'll take this long. Also going to mark that one down because that was into the 90 as well. Like I said, I'm trying to just go back and look. If whether I should use the same rules on this as I use on my normal trading, where I don't take trades into the whole video or whole video. I don't take trades into the whole number. And I don't take trades into the VWAP. We don't take trades into pivots, so on and so forth. Trying to see what we can get here. Maybe we get a little setup. We got about 15 minutes here until these minutes come out. So if you guys are interested in trading futures, we do have 90% off APEX currently and 90% off Bulenox. Coupon codes down below. And we are trying to get into that 1,000 subscribers, guys. I think we're currently at 419. Thank you for whoever subscribed. So if you are watching and you're not yet subscribed, do me one huge favor and press the subscribe button. Thank you. So now we swept the high here. So this swept the high. So just trying to think of the next setup here. Yeah, should we be taking it all the way down there or not? I don't know. These are the things that I struggle with. Sure, I'm doing it somewhat wrong from time to time there. And I'm going to take the long here, though. I do like this setup. Right there at the 40% right now. Then we get a little deeper. See if we get a little deeper here. Pulling back into the 90, low 90s here. All right, that's at 50%. We'll take it there at the 50. Let's see if this thing can push back up here. It's probably the last one we take before the FOMC. Looks like it might be a winner or loser. Might be a loser, might be a loser. I'm actually not liking the way it looks here. Losing this 90 is not ideal. Got about 12 minutes here until this minutes come out, 2 o'clock. I think I'm looking at this a little bit wrong, guys. I'm just now seeing this. So it swept the high. It's kind of watching and listening as we, oops. Let's see. No, this is the right setup. See if we get this pushed back through the highs there at the 10s. Like I said, if we get close to the FOMC here and I'm still in the trade, we'll take it off. So higher high, higher low, higher high. So higher high, higher low, higher high. So I actually should be waiting to buy here until this thing makes a higher high. And we should be looking. So the 50% of this leg is where we would be buying. So that would be the safer entry. You're supposed to be entering on the 50% of this, or the 30 or 50, whatever. We need this to make a higher high here for this to make this a valid entry. So I'm actually in the wrong spot. So this entry actually is not valid, but we may just take it off and then wait for it to be valid. But in order for it to be valid, it would take us to our target. Get above 600 here, though. We could go. So I'm trying to give it some time. Like I said, this is not really a valid entry now that I'm watching this. So what we'll do, we'll just lock in one handle here. See if it can just go. So I'm explaining this wrong. So what you're looking for is, so if it makes a higher high, sweep of the high, then you want a higher low. So this low higher than this low. We want to wait for price to make another higher high, and then we would look for the 50% of this leg here for our entry. Then to go higher. So that would give us kind of some confirmation there. All right, we'll go ahead and lock in 5 handles here. Logging in $100. We'll just trace this one up. Like I said, I do think it will probably push up into the 10s here now that we're above the whole number, but So if this pushes up above the whole number, above the 610 area, then you'd be looking for a pullback into this leg. This is the leg you put the fib on. So I'm a little wrong on the way I got this set up here, but that's all right. Come on. Come on. Still worked out in this scenario, but certainly gives me an idea here as to what I've been doing wrong. So you can see here we got higher low, a high, lower low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high. Will we make a higher high here? I don't think we did. Higher low that I bought was right? Was it? All right. So this would be another entry here, though, that I'm not taking right now, but stop will go down here. Anyways, let's take a look here and see. Curious to what Nutty's results were. I stopped looking there on his thing. What was the results for the up or down? Oh, here we go. 60% up, 30% down. Yeah, I did double top there. Not the bueno look. All right, we're 5 minutes away. Let's see. Pulling back here into the 60%. What account should we use? I don't really know. Four minutes here till the minute's at 2. I don't know. Should we take it? I don't know. I'm unsure. I'm unsure what to do. Hold on. Let me think. Let me ask my hat. It says to go gamble. It's giving me the inspiration I need to go gamble. Giving me the inspiration. So it looks like this entry probably would have worked out here. This would have been another entry right there when it pulled back. You would have taken it at 97. Stop has to be down there at 85. So 12 handles. So 610. Seems reasonable. Actually, 609. Going pretty good, excommunicado. How you doing? We're green everywhere today. Down 600 on the 15-minute strategy. Up 67 here on the 5-minute. Up 475 on this other one that we're doing. 350 on the 5 minutes. 470 or 437 on the what you call it? Oh, actually, we're not green everywhere. We are down 500 on the Rincos as well. Forgot about that. We took that loss. I haven't really been looking at the Rincos today, so pretty solid day. I like the 50%, Chris, is what I'm trying to get on, especially on a bigger zone like this. I'm looking for the 50%. But I am noticing when you're zoomed in, so if I zoomed in right and I'm looking at every little move, it hits that 30% zone a lot more than it does the 50%. But I would have looked to get the entry here on the 50%. But my idea is I'm not going to buy a red candle, right? So I would have waited for one of these to turn green, and then I would have taken the entry for a little better entry there. But I didn't take this one because we're so close to the FOMC. So close, and I don't really know which way it's going to go, right? So if we did take this, target would be 609, 610, kind of this double top here. Looking like it would have paid so far. I don't know whether I want to do anything at the FOMC or whether we want to sit it out. I don't really know. Well, I may take a swing over here. We'll see. What I like to do is I like to wait for this thing to. Let's see here. Does this thing gonna rip? I mean, I got the feeling we're gonna get a dip and a rip here. So what I'm thinking, I'm gonna put my. No, this isn't like as crazy. Like I like doing it this way, even though sometimes it doesn't really work out. I think we may get a dip and a rip here. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking up. So you know what that means. It's going to go down. It's going to go down probably. Really? So a rip and a dip's probably coming. That's it? That's it? So we got to push through 50. Kind of a 1-to-1 here. Come on, go. I'm going to go ahead and protect my neck here. Come on, let's get a quick push into the 50 here. Yeah, lock it in 1,000. That's it. Oh, now there we go. There's a bit of a delay there, but now the dumpy's in there. I didn't even realize I forgot the pivot was right there too. There's the dumpy. I guess I got out just in time there. Or I guess that's not really that big of a dump. I'm just on a smaller time frame. Keep forgetting. Just on the smaller time frame. What happened there? Something weird happened on my ninja chart. Gave me an error. Just trying to take a short and it just gave me an error. I don't know what that is. What's the deal with that? That was strange. I wonder why it wouldn't let me put my order on there. Why did it not take me? Yeah, those minutes weren't a whole lot of action there. Kind of a bit disappointing. Just getting traps in both directions here. I don't know what this thing is doing. Do know what it's doing. Strange. It keeps giving me an error. Why can't I take a trade? It's weird. Anyways, I don't know what's going on with it there. You can see these whips right here. These whipsaws, up, down, all around, sideways, right back to where we were. Sales coming through now. I'm not going to trade this right here, right now. We're going to give it a minute. Let it kind of calm down. Made a little $1,000 on the 150K account right there. Up $1,900 on that today. Started off the day in the red on that account. Took a $1,000 loser at open. So just holding up here at the VWAP right now. Well, actually, we're not at the VWAP. The 15-second VWAP's in a different spot. But the ES did bounce right off the VWAP. It pulled back and tested it directly and then bounced. See what the stats look like here. 51% winners, 48% losers. We've taken 35 trades. Been slinging it around over here. 35 trades. 2,900 in profit, 2,300 losers, 18 winners, 17 losers. To be fair on the losers, let's see. How many losers should be off there? 1, 2, 3. 3 mistakes on my part. So really should be 18 winners, 14 losers, which is still not. I'm sure I'm doing things wrong, right? Pretty sure I'm doing some things wrong. So 18 divided by 32. 57%. So right now not, supposed to be at that 70%, somewhere in there. So we're a little behind that, but I'm pretty sure I've probably taken some trades that I wasn't supposed to take. So we are still watching this video over here, kind of trying to get the idea. It looks like you can take it on several legs, and I think that's what's confusing me. So like how I was looking here earlier, and I was like, oh, I don't think this is the right leg, but now that I'm looking at it, like I think Kirk said, this would be the right leg to take it on because we had, we were moving down, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then a higher high. So we had the lower low. This is what I missed. I missed this. I was like, wait a second. So we did have the lower low, So you would be looking for the breach of that, and so yeah, if you're looking at it like this is what you should have been looking for. It's what I was not paying attention to. I missed this. This was the low that I was looking for. So we swept this high, we swept this low. Yeah. And then that makes this the leg that we take the entry on. And then the next, if we would have made a higher high here, I would have taken this entry as well. So that would have been another entry there. So we're just kind of watching here, just waiting and see what happens. Give it a little minute, let it calm down. We do got 20 minutes here until Papa Powell speaks, and then we'll kind of go from there. I am looking over here. We might take a trade over here if we get a little breakout going. I'm kind of watching over here. Kind of liking the look of this breakout. What's the ES doing? ES trying to break out as well. Watching the WADA. Looks okay. Yeah, WADA didn't look great now. Good thing we didn't take that. Let's adjust this. Let's adjust this to ticks. We're going to try to get a 60 tick trade in here. So we can make $4,500 on this Topstep account in one day. So we're up $1,900. Let's see if we can't get a... Well, we got $2,000 is what, 10 ticks? Yeah, or 20 ticks. So I actually just need 30 ticks. So if we get a pop back above 600 here, we'll probably participate long. Just look for 30 ticks, 10 contracts, trying to get this $3,000. Oh, I actually need to adjust that. It's too much. 25 ticks. I think I've mentioned to you guys a time or two, I'm bad at math. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. If you're not yet subscribed, subscribe. All right, we took the long here. Let's see what happens. Took the long here. Let's see what happens. Trying to get the breakout. Just 25 ticks here is all we're looking for. Currently in the red. We're looking for 613.75. Looking for 613.75. Can she do her? Just kind of watching the WADA here. Don't like those sellers coming here. Going to get stopped out. Gonna get stopped here. Can she hold 95 is the question. Right here doesn't really look like a breakout all that much, does it? Kind of break through that high to high there. Here we go. Here we go. Can we get it? Not looking for much here. Just 13.75. Risk to reward here is a little skewed on this trade, guys, but we're going to try to get the push through there. Might get punished here. on the old Topstep account. Trying to get that pop through there, but I'm going to move my stop to here. We might just be giving the profits back. I don't know. I'm going to leave my stop down there. 88. We lose 90. Not looking good on the watt over there. Kind of want to see this thing pop again. Probably not the best time to look for these, whatever, 7 handles that I need. Probably not the best time to be looking for it. You know what? I think I'm going to move my stop up to here. Yeah, we'll move it here. If it doesn't hold the 95s, then that's fine. It is looking bearish over there on the 1 minute or on the that 15-second chart anyway. So probably not the smartest of entries on my part. Oops. Just going to try to reduce the risk a little bit there, but Max Payne. All right. Stopped out there for a $3,100 loss after being up $2,000. So it kind of was a short setup there on the on this, right? You had this push down, push back up. You would have taken the short there, but FOMC reaction and all clean moves came before. In the yes, we got 42.05 long trigger post 8 a.m. Ran 47 to 50 target sold. Easy money made is posted. Protect gains. Chop now. Ideally 18.05 remain supports. Must hold on dips to keep upside targets alive. Adam Mancini. If you're not following him, go give him a follow there on the Twitters. Great free information. He also does have a newsletter that he sends out every day. Let's kind of look at this setup here. Let's see, 89 to 09. See, that's too far for me. It's too wide. Probably would work, but it's too wide. Too wide for me. So get a little pushback up here. Let's see. So this is where I struggle, though, because this pushed back up, made a new low, right? I don't know. 90 to 08. Still don't like it. 95 to 08. 98 to 08. Maybe we take it. I'm not sure this here. If this swing here that it put in, swing high, Does this, I don't think it counts. That's not the leg that made the new low, is it? So this leg made the new low. This is where I get a little confused. Kirk says no. So you don't count that. So this push up would still count as your entry for the bearish move. Not until this swing high right here is taken. So if it pushes above this area, we'd be looking for a long. Could take the short here for a very small risk, I guess. 09, and we're at the whole number here. Well, it would be $200, but what time is it? 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't love the look of it, though. How deep it's pushed back in here. I do think I'm going to start following my rules here when it comes to this this strategy as well. No taking trades. Do you know, Kirk, about that? The whole numbers, the 90, the whole number, obviously the pivots. I mean, you can use common sense on some of it. But should we be taking trades into the whole number? I mean, shorting at the whole number, probably reasonable. But you know what I'm saying. Should we be avoiding the whole numbers? I would think you probably should be. That's what I would think. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. If you're not yet subscribed, you know what to do. If you're interested, you don't worry about them. Some people don't. Okay. We are going to give away this cup, this tumbler at 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to get there. This is your motivation. And if you guys are interested in a tumbler, I haven't plugged this yet today, but my girlfriend does own a small business, and she is making the tumblers. This is her TikTok. Feel free to follow her on TikTok. Gem Tumbling Creations. She got her shop here. Here's my son. Check him out. Check him out. He's eating the pumpkin. Check them out. But anyways, if you click on the little shop there, it'll take you to the website. She sells them, custom tumblers, epoxy. She does a really good job. For all the men watching, she does a great job. See, let me find a manly one. Let me find a man. No, I don't see one. All right, you guys just got to stick with this. You guys just got to stick with that. Predators motivated. Perfect. Just need to get more people to subscribe, Predator. Tell your ma, tell your dad, tell your kids, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, your brothers, your sisters, your neighbors, people at the airport. I don't know. Send out messages. So we held that. Wait, yeah, that's the swing high there. So we did hold that. Kind of, it would have made you pucker a little bit right there. But I don't like the look of this because this is kind of a trade that I normally like to take. A push above, like into the 05s, maybe the 10s. Pull back, test the 90, and then get the push back above. Got 8 minutes. Your live stream is what? A minute in the past? It doesn't look like it. Looks like my delay right now is 8 seconds. 8 seconds from what I can see. Anybody else having a crazy delay here? I see 8 seconds. Oh, 6 minutes in the past. I don't know. Kuda, I think something's going on with your internet there. I'm showing 8 seconds. I mean, I have it pulled up live right here on my phone as well, and it shows 8 seconds. There's an 8-second difference that I can see. I could be wrong. I apologize if it's that long of a delay, Kuda. I don't know why it would be. Don't know why it would be. You know, they do require you to have a little bit of a delay just for the picture quality, but that's the only thing I've got. I literally keep it on as short of a delay as I can. Let me see. Let me go check it. Make sure it's not changed. Yeah, I don't see... Let's move this up so I can see this. Stream. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I don't see yeah. This has no delay. So it's just whatever's naturally built into YouTube. Okay, Kuda, good. Sorry about that, man. Donovan says sometimes the stream lags and you have to click on the live button at the bottom of the video. If the circle is gray, it's behind. Yeah, we did have that earlier. That could be what's going on. Especially if you click away from the stream and then you come back. If you click off onto another tab. Like I sometimes do with Nutties. Like I'll show you right here. I just click back onto Nutties. I've been off his for a while, and you can see now the live is grayed. And it's 232 behind. And see, if you click on Nutties, I can't tell. Normally it would give me a little thing right there and tell me how far behind it is. Where's it at? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. But anyways, yeah, you just want to make sure that it has the red dot. Make sure it's got the red dot and you're good to go. Good to go. I do try to talk about stuff ahead of time, though, Kuda, if I can. I don't always say, but sometimes, most of the time I try to talk about stuff ahead of time there. So what happened? We breached that high. We're less than 5 minutes here from the minutes, or from the Papa Powell speaking, so I don't know if I'll take anything here, but we'll see. Thanks for that explanation, Donovan. So anyways, you could take this, right? This is one of the things that I kind of struggle with here, though. Where do I put this fib? Down here? Probably. I would imagine right there would be okay. Not going to take it. So that's interesting. Wow. Oh, this must be front running the numbers there. This thing's front running the minute or the The Papa Powell. Is he already speaking? 594. Yeah, that's what I think I looked at that one. But yeah. So you just look to the left and just take the previous swing low, huh? Pretty much. Kirk. That would have worked, but that was a dangerous one. Right there at the Papa Powell coming in. I got called earlier in the morning. I didn't know there was 10 o'clock news. And I got called in the 10 o'clock news and got stopped out for a $475 loss this morning. So we started the day off down $475. Now we're up $475. All right. We didn't take. There's a couple of trades we haven't taken where it would have worked. Well, more than a couple, but it's probably equally as many that we did take where or that we didn't take. You know what I mean? We didn't take some winners. We didn't take some losers. There you go. Kind of think we're going to get those runs for the 650s here, possible. What do you guys think? I'm thinking we're going to get a run into the highs here. I think we are going to get a run into the highs. Third leg, first up, second. Let me see. This is the third leg, first up, second down, third up. First leg. First leg, third leg. Second down, third up. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see if this is going to be. I don't expect a like lightsaber or anything, but I think we'll get a push into the 650s. Yeah, I'm watching it, Kirk, on another chart over here. I got the 1 minute and the 5 minute open as well. I'm just showing you guys the 15 second. I might switch over to the 30 second, I guess. Some people are saying that it's a little more consistent on the 30 second. We'll see this push into the 50 here. See if we can get a push into the 50. So if I was going to run the fib on this, I would run it to, and that's the first swing low. Don't know if we want to be taking anything right now anyway. Oh, ding, ding, ding. You know, we are long over here. Try and get that money back we lost earlier. Come on, push to the 50s. Really one tick me there? So I'm locking in 2,000, but I'm looking for this push through the 50. I'll see a push through the 50. That should give me my 4,500 that I need for the day. So I'm still down 1,000. So Push through. Come on. Just give me. Just give me. All right, I'm going to move my stop up a little bit here. Lock in 3,000. Let's go lock in 3,000. We're looking for this 5,500 so we can be up 4,500 here. Come on. Push it. Push it. Boom, boom, boom. Knew we'd get it back. So we could probably start looking for some more setups now. Let's see what happens. Yeah, trading is easy. Sometimes. And now I'm not going to lie. The last 3 days, it has made me feel like it's easy, but we know that there's a day coming where it's going to punch me in the face. Oh, yeah. That was quick and easy. That was quick and easy right there. That was a pretty easy read. I was watching the WADA. You can see right here, it's pretty clear on the WADA. As we broke through that pivot right there, that the 26s that we're going to see the high of day. It's just just building up. A little bit of a pullback, but nothing too scary. Nothing too scary there. So I've hit the full 4,500 back-to-back days on Topstep. We did lose $3,000 on Monday, so we got I don't even know what it is, maybe like another 2,000 or 3,000 to go on that 150K. Hey Kirk, what about trading into the high a day? Do you care about that? So like we're at the highs. Would we want to be taking a long into the highs if we pull back into the 30s, maybe? I don't think I'd take this anyway. That's too big of a stop. I ain't gonna take that. I don't know. I kind of like the look of that 15-second chart. I'm gonna go back to it. Kind of like the look of the 15-second. Nope. Gotcha. As long as it fails, keep taking them. As long as, I got you. Woo! Look at that pullback. Look at that volume there on the WADA. Ripping right back up. I mean, is that a... 13, 12. Still too too wide of a stop for me right there. Let me continue to listen to this video. Probably going to have to watch this video more than once. Look at that, though. That did play out there nicely. Should push right back through here. Sellers are kind of coming in, though. So still pushing up here. 57s. A little push up, a little pull back. Yeah, it's probably going to be a little wild because he's speaking, so. Yeah, failed to break the high, so yeah. Lower high, broke the low. So here we had the higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low. So we would expect a retracement here. And then we could enter short, potentially right here at the 38s. Stop at the 74. Man, that's still such a wide stop, though. Such a wide stop. That's 40 points. I don't think I can do that. I mean, probably will work, right? You're looking for 30, so you'd be looking for the whole number, the touch of the 600 here. It's not that crazy, though. That seems like that would be reasonable. You're talking about a, $800 trade here, though. If I lose that trade, it would be devastating. Devastating. I might take it over here. I'm going to pull up another account. That's okay. It didn't get there anyway. Hit that 30% mark, though. That would have been a nice, I mean, that would have been a winner, but I guess I'm going to have to trust the strategy more to take those larger ones, those larger risk ones. So maybe in the next day or two, we can start to trust it a little more to take those. Let's say you took the 30% here at 23. Whew, I don't know. That's a 54 handle. So from 23, you got to get the 70s. You got to get 73. It's almost there, too. That would be a huge winner. Well, it looks like Nutty took some winners on FOMCs, up over 1,000. Nice job. Nice job. So then this would have been your next leg that you could have measured. Right? We didn't. I guess we did have a push back up into that leg there. So this push down, this push back up. Now it's pushing down again. Let's see. We may take one here. Oh, it's going to be wider than I like. And the one time I take it is going to punish me. Oh, well. Because that's the thing. I don't know whether my stop's supposed to be here or up here. I don't really know if it's in the right spot, but I think it is. The one we didn't take, so we didn't take this one on this push back up. That would have been a big winner. And then the one we take, it's a loser. Poor thing. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. Need more info. I'll have to go back and look at these after the day's over and kind of see if we are doing the right moves or not there. Let me think about it. So this leg made the new low, but this leg also made the new low. Had a little push back up. Yeah, I mean, so I think that's right where it's supposed to be. I think that's where it's supposed to be. We'll take a long here. See if we can get a push into the 600s once again. I got to go pick my kids up, guys, so we're just going to put this one on and let it go. I'll be back in about 3:15, so 30 minutes or so I'll be gone, but I'll be back. We are back. Woo! Should we move the stop if we get to 50% of the target? Doesn't make sense to take a full loser if it reverses at Kirk. Do you ever move your stop to break even once you get to the profit? Stop loss once you get into profit? Yes, to break even. So you do move your stop, Kirk. Interesting. Interesting. If you're still here. Sorry, guys. They are doing some road work. 750. So this thing moved up to the moon, huh? Where's the ES at? 4263. Nice. All right. Let's zoom back in here. Take a look. Zoomy. So we're in an uptrend. We did break. All right, let's see. Let's take a look here. Higher high, higher low. Then we started a little higher high leg. Broke that low there. I don't like taking these trades against the trend. Really don't like it. Let's check out the 1 minute. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So on the 1 minute, we still look bullish here. So I'm probably going to go with that. I don't know. Technically, I guess this looks like a short setup, but all right. I'm going to wait for some confirmation. I want to get one more lower low in here before I start looking for a short. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Still looks bullish to me. They have the pivot up here at the 51s. See, I think I would have taken a short on this pullback right here. And then a little pullback. That would have been a short entry. But I feel like going against the trend doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I know that's, but so here we go. I don't know what that was, but we just got a flush of volume right through there, pushing her up. So now we can look for what is going on here. Is Powell still speaking? I don't know if he's still speaking. That little lightsaber back down there. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. That was a higher low. This was. I didn't know if you counted this. That was kind of or this even. So that's what I'm struggling with. Do I count? Like, 'cause to me, this is a low. This is a swing low. You don't consider that a swing low? Pal's done. Good. So it's like when I just came in and sat down, I saw this pullback, and I was like, okay, this looks like a swing low. And it broke it. So I know if you're looking, if we're looking at kind of a zoomed out action, if you just kind of ignore these in here and you just look at the entire leg, maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Then you would want that swing low broken there in order to be bearish. That could be what I'm doing wrong there. Like I said, I'm not perfect at it. You have an indicator you made that tells the pivots? Oh, really? Nice. Well, what's the indicator? Is it free? Does it cost money? Do we have to pay Kirk? Do we have to give Kirk our monies? So that did not make a new high there. That could have been what I was missing there as well, because this is just, I see what you're saying now, because this is a pullback. You got to wait for it fails to make a new high and then continue lower, right? I think that's what I did wrong there. Or I didn't do it wrong, I was thinking wrong. So this is a pullback. Once it fails to make this new high, then you would look for it to breach the previous low. So once it breached this low, I got it. Now I think I'm thinking right. So same thing here. So we pushed up, we made a high, pulled back, pushed back up, failed to make a new high. So now we want to see it breach this swing low if we're looking for a short, I think. Right there. Because then it would fail to make a high, and then it would break the low. And then you would start looking for a short setup. Otherwise, you remain bullish. This is still a higher high or a higher low. All right, we'll get it. We just got to, it's one of those things where you got to work on it. You got to do it. Start recognizing it. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button. If you're not yet subscribed and you're watching, you know what to do. Press that subscribe button. We need one more subscriber today to reach our goal. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be the lucky one to help us reach our goal? Statistically speaking, there has to be someone watching that has not subscribed. Statistically speaking. I actually might have this in the wrong spot. Is this the... So see, this is where I kind of struggle with it a little bit. Let's see. This is the entire leg that made that high. So technically, if we were going to take a short, we'd want to see it breach this swing low, right? I think that's right. If we're taking a short there, but could also have taken a long here, but yeah. Quick, everyone, unsub and resub. Let's drive him crazy. All right, Mad Mox. You're out of here. Mad Mox is out of here. He's banned for life, he or she. I think it's a he, Mad Moxie. I'm kidding. Can't do it. We can just put this right here until someone subs. Are you a she? All right. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll put this right here. Watch this. It'll go to 421. 420, blaze it. All right. We had to say that once. And then Juker will unsub. And it'll go back to 420. Oh. Juker will unsub. He has his privatized, so I don't know that it's him doing it. But we know. All right, she's starting to sell down now. Mad Moxie is a girl, just like the Nasdaq. We call it a her. It's she. The Nasdaq. What do you got? Hey, what do you got? You know, the kids got that Halloween candy. My dog will be eating it in a minute if they drop one on the floor. You ain't got nothing? Gotta keep my eye on this thing. He's a Dotson. He eats everything. He eats it and then he throws it up later. It's like, oh, Dad, I'm sick. Shouldn't have ate those 3 Twinkies or, whatever. Whatever he gets his hands on. Paws. Whatever he gets his paws on. So. See, that's the way I like to get my $200 right there. That was just a lightsaber. Just blasted off right there and filled us. Give me that. Let go. He's got a piece of trash. Looks like to a chocolate bar. We don't want him to have the chocolate bar, though. So this is where I kind of struggle, right? We pull back here. Like, is this the swing low that we need to break? Or is it this one? Doesn't really matter. I'll just be careful. Or we'll wait for confirmation here. I think technically you're supposed to break a swing low. So technically here we would, let's see. I'm really just looking for longs. I'm just going to look for longs. I think that makes the most sense. We're trending up right now until something changes. So on the 1 minute chart, that was still a higher low. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to wait for confirmation on the 1 minute, then drop down to the lower time frame. You used 716 as a low here. No, you're using this one. And on the 1 minute chart, that looks like the one that you should be using as well. So maybe that's what I need to be doing. Let's just use the 1 minute as some confluence here and go from there. That would make sense. So you went long off this retracement, targeting the highs up here at the 59s. That's just where I got to work on it. It's one of those things where it's, I'm going to go back tonight and kind of go through all my entries and see what was I seeing and what made sense and what didn't. So I see what you're saying there. You use this entire leg. That's just like your leg up. So you'd put the fib here. You waited for, traded right back into the 50. Boom. Stop at the lows, 716. Go long at 737. It's actually only a 20-pointer. And then you look for the highs. Yeah, that makes sense. But I think you can also take these inside here, right? These smaller ones if you wanted to. So for example, on this little push up here, you could probably, you could probably take an entry there, but no, actually not there. That wouldn't make sense. Thinking out loud. Yeah, actually, maybe that would make sense. Yeah, we need a little further of a push up, maybe. But anyways, yeah, there's a decent chance this makes another run at the highs there. We do got DGen in 5 minutes to be aware of. So we're up $616 on this strategy. Let's check our stats. Like I said, I think we got 3 losses on here that shouldn't count as losses. So we're going to take those off in our mind here. 20 winners, 15 losers. So we're going to take that because 2 of these we made mistakes on, and one of them we accidentally clicked in and we took it off for a $15 loser. So 20 wins, 15 losses, 35 trades. 1-to-1 risk to reward, still profitable, clearly, using one contract. We were down. We started the day down $475 on, I forgot there was news. So I'm counting that one. I'm not counting that as a loser. So, but you can add the 475 here to the 616. Then the 2 losers that we took 2 losers where they would have been winners if I just trusted the trade and left it on, but I didn't. Not counting those. Not counting those towards the losers. That's just me making mistakes. So not going to count those. Come on, guys. We need 421 going into the end of the day here. Let's see. We got 14 minutes. Call your grandma. Tell her to subscribe. She don't got to watch, but just tell her to subscribe. Everybody call your grandma. Or call your neighbor. I don't know. Neighbor, grandma, same thing. We might jump in long on that last minute of the day trade. We just might do it. Chris's profit target is coming up soon here, unless he's already taken it. I don't know. 20 handles, that looks like that's what it was, right? I don't know if you got in deeper than that. I'm thinking if you got in at the 50, 38. Stop at the 16. I guess that is 22 handles. 48, 58, 60, I guess will be your target for the higher high. So I don't know if Kirk is still here. If Kirk is still here, you said you move your stop to break even. When do you move it to break even? Kirk? Is there a certain level that you move it to break even, or I don't know. I don't know when it would make sense to move it to break even, I guess is what I'm asking. Like when you get 0.75 or something like that, you move it to break even, or 30 or maybe like 50% of your way to your profit target. You just protect your neck. Nice, Chris. I think you'll get there. I think we're going to push into the 60. If that's your target. I'm assuming that's your target. I think there's a pretty decent chance we get there. Should be a pretty swift move right here. Get that ES going. There we go. Let me blow on the bottom of the screen. Obviously, I'm blowing into the mic, but you get the effect. Go! You got to go up, not down. Sometimes I forget to tell it which direction I want it to go. 1 point. You trade ES? Oh, okay. Oh, so this works on the ES too? Interesting. Have to check that out as well. I like the ES, just a little slower than what I like typically, but I don't think you get the volatility that you get on the NAS, so not the extreme volatility there, but 1 point, $50 on that ES. It's teasing you here, trying to get there. I trade the ES too a little bit, Kirk. Here, I'll show you. Boom. Look at there. $437. We took 2 trades. And actually, the second trade, this is pre-market after that news at 8:30. But this one here, look at the setup that I took. I mean, consolidation, I take the breakout. I move my stop to break even. and it just pulled back, retested the trend line, and then just took off. My target was only the high of day, which I think was 29 at the time. So we fumbled that one, and I decided to put it away. After we fumbled that one, we said, we'll just put that away for the day. Look at that lightsaber. Come on. You got to give it to him now. You can't lightsaber him like that up into the 59. Oh, that's the DGen. 350. That's the DGen. Here it comes. Here it comes. Mancini's who I follow for my ES information too, Kirk. Oh, man. I don't know if I'd still be holding this. Chris, I'd be to move my stop. I'd be to move my stop on this. This thing is getting wild. Got to have some cojones to hold it through the DGen there. Woo! That's why. Hopefully you protected your neck here. Hopefully you got your stop in. Stopped out. Yeah, good. Better be stopped out for a winner than stopped out for a loser, though. That did tease you there, though. 58's 2 points away. Come on now. It's got to give you the 60 there, right? You use Mary Math. Never heard of her. Let me check it out. Mary Math. You took 11 points. Not bad. Hey, you can never be mad about that. Mary Math. Which one? Mary Math 1? Which one of these is it? I have a feeling probably this one. A math teacher. No, probably not her. Probably not her. Oh, Maury Math. Did your first one have that? Yeah, you didn't have the U in there, guy. Maury Math. Nothing. You're sending me on Twitter? Where are they at? I guess I should have asked. I'm over here searching on Twitter like you said Twitter. You didn't say anything. Where's Maury Math at, Kirk? Getting some volatility here, guys. Some volatility. Probably take that end of day trade we normally take. Risk our $600 in profit. Oh, it's an indicator? What is that on? TradingView? Where can we find that? Let's type it in right here on TradingView. MUAR. Man, I cannot type. To be fair, the keyboard is super far away, though. Nope, not there. Not there. Kirk, I need all the info, man. You can't just feed me, you can't give me breadcrumbs. Tell me everything. Let me just give him, I'm going to spell it wrong. I'm not going to tell him where to find it. We're just going to drop some breadcrumbs. He's got to find his way. He's got to find his own way. All right, guys, we got 6 minutes here, and we need one more subscriber. I mean, who's watching that's not subscribed? You got to help me out here. I mean, let's not forget the billion with a B, the $1 billion cup that we're going to give away at 1,000 subscribers. Billions of dollars. Samry Math RT intraday for Ninja Trader 8. Samir of Salem. All right. Ninja Trader 8. Let's take a look. Indicators. Is that one I got to download? I got to download that, right? Samir of Salem. Coming up on the 55 algorithm here, guys. There it is. A little Paparuni. Well, front running it a little bit. Samry Math RT intraday for Ninja Trader 8. Samry Math RT. Let me look. Here comes your 60, just without you. Where do I find that indicator at? I don't see it under the just normal. Do I have to look somewhere and download it? That's where you bought it. Samir of Salem. Samir. This is going to take me to some kind of porn website, isn't it? All right, here it is. I found it. I found it. Samir Math RT intraday. Hey, you never know, right, Chris? This here, $99. You think it's worth it? What do you say it does? It gives you the pivot points or whatever, the swings. There's a free auto-fib indicator on TradingView. Could be. All right, guys, we're probably going to take a trade here at the end of the day. Let's kind of set up our, we'll do 40 to 40. We're going to do our end of the day trade here. If you guys have been with us the last couple of days, then you've probably already seen it a couple of times. Failed yesterday miserably. So what are we looking for at this end of the day trade? So basically we're going to be watching the WADA. The first 40 seconds of the last minute. Then we're going to see who's winning, the Bears or the Bulls in the first 40 seconds. And then we're going to take a position based on who's winning the first 40 seconds. Yesterday, we kind of read it wrong. It kind of went back and forth in the first 40 seconds, and I read it wrong. We went the wrong direction. So we got about a minute here before the last minute of the day. So like I said, the idea is if the Bears push it down during the first 40 seconds of the last minute and then the Bulls start to push back up, we'll take a short. And vice versa. And we'll go from there. Just kind of a fun little trade at the end of the day. We're going to be risking $200. We're up $600, so risking $200 to make $200. 1-to-1 risk to reward here. Just looking for 40 ticks, 10 points. One direction or the other. If I had to give a lean here at the end of the day, I would expect to move down. If I had to give a lean, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So just one contract, 10 points, one direction or the other. Either going to be stopped out quickly or we'll get profit quickly or, whatever. So whatever the case may be. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button. Like the video if you're not yet liked the video. And let's see what happens here. Here into the final minute. Here we go. Sellers popping in here right now. All right. Buyers trying to push it up a little bit here. Just kind of watching the WADA here. You can see the sellers popping in. Sellers. So I think that means we're going to be taking a short at the close. 30 seconds in here. 30 seconds in. Should see the buyers start to push this thing back up here. There we go. Buyers are starting to push. Well, they're trying. There we go. And we'll go ahead and take this short here a little early. And I might just get stopped out right away. I jumped in a little early there, I believe. Watching the WADA here. Come on. You know you want it. Give it to us. The $200, 40 ticks. Let's go. Yeah, didn't get it. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Just trying to give it a second here. If I see any more green on that WADA, I'm going to take it off. If we see any more green on the WADA, we will take it off. See a little green. It's got a print green, though. This is what we're watching right here, guys, in case you're wondering. That's the WADA. Don't see any buyers yet. Still watching it. Oh, there's some green. That print screen, we're going to take this off. Well, it did print green, but then red popped right in. So let's see here. It's kind of failing to go higher, but it's also failing to go lower here. Probably my time to get out. So we'll just take it off there for a $90 loser. And it'll probably sell now that we took it off. Like I said, I got in a little early. If I'd waited for this little pushback up, you see right there, this last 4 o'clock candle, right at 4 o'clock, that little pushback up, we would have got our 10 handles on that push down, but we didn't wait. That's all right. Some winners, some losers. That's just how it goes. But anyways, guys, we're ending the day plus $513. We were up $600 on this new strategy that we're testing out. And seems to be going pretty well. I made some mistakes for sure. But we will be back live tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Once again, if you're watching and you've not yet subscribed, please press the button before you go. And we'll probably drop a video tonight, so you guys check that out. And we'll be back live 9:15 a.m. tomorrow to do it all over again. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.